TTT THROWDOWN!
This week, we're taking it overseas to Breda, Netherlands, to Raw Fit Gym.
This week, our demo athlete is Marissa. Hey Siri, help me out here.
Breda.
We announce a new throwdown right here on YouTube every Thursday at 1 p.m.
Join our entire community to practice the skill of competing.
Use the next 2 days to plan a strategy, grab some friends, and throw down on Saturday.
I'm Travis.
I'm Brandon.
And I'm Mia. This week's throwdown is 21, 15, 9 deadlifts, bar-facing burpees.
Hello, my name is Marissa. I'm here at Raw Fit in Breda from the Netherlands. I'm training here for almost 9 years now, and I've been with TTT for 1.5 years, following the intermediate path. Today I'm going to do the training think tank throwdown 266, and this will be burpees and deadlifts workout. My strength will be the burpees, so I'm gonna need to pace them, and my deadlifts will be my weakness for today. I'm gonna do them by feel and see where it goes, trying not to blow up my back and keep the breaks short. Let's see it!
All right, here we go.
That was fantastic.
I love it.
That was so good.
That was
man.
Mia inspired, wasn't it?
Let's, you know,
I love workouts like
I have
this.
few
Just
talents. but that's one of
21,
them.
15, 9, a heavy deadlift, burpees. This is up my wheelhouse.
Yeah, I would agree. I definitely would be more in line with like loving the barbell aspect more than the burpee aspect. But yeah, just short, sweet, traditional CrossFit, fast. Gotta love it.
So you can see the barbell's a little heavy for Marissa. Somebody that maybe is a little bit stronger would cycle that with higher hips and not have to bend their knees as much. But I think her positions there overall are pretty good. The one thing that I would say is make sure that you'll see in this next one, when you're coming back down, get your hips back a little bit more so you're not having to loop the bar around your knees. That just keeps your knees behind your ankle joints or at your ankle joints. It makes it a little bit easier to cycle deadlifts.
Yeah, I also think she already had a good strategy from the beginning of knowing, like, look, the deadlifts are going to be really hard, taking a short break. I think then allowing you to save yourself for the burpees if that's where you're going to be able to push.
And people, if you did was it 2018 when we had all the deadlifts and burpees? What year was that where there was, or maybe it was,
the 1 to 10, 10 to 1 ladder.
Yeah.
That was like
was that the
2022.
open?
was it 2022? Oh man, I'm way up.
When was that?
2022.
Or 2023, I don't know.
Whenever
but
it was.
It was not 2018.
So the barbell's a little bit lighter there, but for all that did it, you know that the burpee, you don't think it's going to blow up your back, but doing deadlifts and burpees, there's just a lot of hinging. And so your glutes, your hamstrings, your low back, they're on fire by the end of that. Now this is obviously less reps, so I think you can push the burpees a little bit more here.
I already really like her burpee technique. She's alternating her step-up leg each time, so she has a good rotation, and it looks like it's pretty smooth for her.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is something that me and Brandon worked a lot on over the years is staying low in the burpee and just being able to, like, follow your hands down, so, like, not standing up as much. I would have a tendency to, like, almost be fully extended at the top and just would lose so much time. So practicing staying low and literally just like letting your hands drop down that like quarter of a second, each rep really starts to add up. And I remember at first it was very strange doing that, but once you get comfortable, you can definitely start shaving off a lot of time and becoming more efficient with keeping a faster speed and I feel like able to endure a little bit more with it.
Yeah, we actually just had a skills camp at TTT HQ, and one of the skills we went over was the burpee, and in particular the bar-facing burpee. And kind of the main takeaway that we taught was whatever footwork pattern you use, keep it consistent in every style that you do. Like for her, she's doing a great job of it's a step up. She's alternating that each time, but her footwork's staying the same. There's no like extra or wasted steps. And that's like step number one to being really efficient at your burpees, just making sure it's the same pattern over and over again.
That was a pretty good transition into the bar, especially knowing that it's a heavier weight for her, but she tightened her belt right away and got set up, so I think that's awesome. If it is a heavier weight for you, plan on a first set number that you can transition that quickly into. You don't want to over rest and then still do a smaller set. So transition right away, do your first set just like Marissa did, and then take a break when you need to.
I really like the idea of doing fives here too, which is her first set was 5. She can keep another 5 here.
Do you know what she did on the first set? Was it 7s? Is that what
She did 3 sets. I didn't count what they were exactly.
Yeah, that was another great set there.
Even if you are stronger on the barbell, like for me, burpees are a movement that I struggle to keep up with the field on. I am stronger on the deadlift, but in order to keep my burpee speed up, I would probably still take the same number of breaks that she's taking now. They would just be faster breaks because I can move the barbell a little faster. But I don't think necessarily if you're strong, you have to go unbroken. Like, you can take quick breaks on deadlifts. It's really easy to reset into your next rep. You don't lose a lot of time. And if that allows you to keep your burpee pace up, it could be helpful.
Yeah. I feel like we did a version of this at Rogue back when it was like the burpee pull-up.
Yeah.
It was a 21:59 at 3:15 and burpee pull-up from that. But same concept, like once you get into the 15s, I remember I think I went like 8-7, but like those just quick breaks they're okay to do. It's easy to do on a deadlift as well. Like Mia was saying, you can literally just drop it and then put your hands right back on it. But it saves your back and body way more than you think versus hanging on and doing 15 unbroken versus going 8 and 7 or even 5-5-5.
Yeah, you guys both brought up a great point. There are some movements that are really easy to break, and you should just break them like a deadlift because you already have to go back to the ground. So just drop it from the top and then go back and reset. Whereas we talked about this last week in the throwdown, if it's shoulder to overhead, that's a harder movement to break because you have to drop the barbell, then clean it back up, reset it, and then do your shoulder overhead. That just wastes a lot of time. So in a movement like this or a toe to bar or anything like that, it's just a real quick reset. Definitely practice breaking when you're doing a performance-focused workout like this.
Here we go, the final set.
Yeah, so I'm interested to see what she does here. I think a critique I would give Marissa is do 3. Like, don't take that long of a rest after your first set or after you finish your burpees. Just grab the bar and do 3 and then take a rest before your next 3. I think she's probably waiting to do a bigger set here or maybe go unbroken.
These are really clean reps, by the way. They don't
Yeah.
look like Travis is bouncing halfway up to his face.
Hey, I think sometimes that's just what we do.
No. Kyle Ruth.
Kyle Ruth is a bit. I learned from Kyle Ruth and McGoldrick which one.
Yeah.
They're playing basketball in the gym with 275
Yeah, you guys
barbell.
haven't done partner deadlifts with them, though. It's like strapping into a roller
I was
coaster.
going to say, that would wreck my back.
I feel like that actually would be hard. Is trying to sync up with him on a deadlift with how fast.
You just hang on and
mainly Kyle
for dear
because he
life.
just like hinges and just. I don't even know how he goes down so fast when he does that.
That was another really good set of deadlifts, and now this is where you want to sprint. The step up is still perfectly fine here, which she's using, but just get down to the ground as quickly as you can.
Yeah, she's kept her burpees the same the whole time. So really good technique with her footwork. Maybe, like you said on this one, maybe try to get over the bar and back down to the ground a little faster as the sprint finish.
I think she's had really good belt technique, too. She's handling it like a champ. Like, she just looks cool when she
knows
does
what
it.
she's doing.
Very good,
job.
Marissa. Great
Very
job.
well executed.
Way to go.
The deadlifts were very heavy. In the round of 15, I did the burpees a little bit too fast, so I needed a bigger break as a round of 9 deadlifts. And the way down on the deadlifts was way too controlled, I think, so it took a lot of power out of me. So it was tough, but nice workout. Okay, bye.
It's a wrap, you know what I'm saying? Your boy Project Pata in this thing, man. Hey, look, man, thank y'all for watching Training Think Tank's YouTube channel. Y'all hit that motherfucking subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? So y'all go ahead, man. Thank y'all for watching the channel, you know what I'm saying? Hit that motherfucking subscribe button, let it be known, what it be known, what it be known, you know what I'm saying? Pata.